This is my 240. I like to keep one headlight propped up when it's winking. So this fender is screwed. The hood is not bolted in. And this is all the glory and wonders of my engine bay. We got Megan Racing motor mounts, so that's pretty freaking snazzy. It looks like a spider has made its home in my engine bay. I took the fabric off of the door panels and I'm going to be replacing it with that. I took that door panel off already because I was going to work on it, but I didn't have time to, so it's still off. The guy who owned the car before my brother was kind of a big guy and he didn't like the way the seat fit. So he bent the wire out of the seat so it would fit better. There is only a gas pedal, not a brake pedal. Crack in the dash. It's gonna be an automatic. Eventually I'll swap the tranny for a manual. Oh yeah, the windshield. The windshield needs to be replaced. I don't know what happened to the audio on this recording, but I was just saying that this is the interior of my car and it's in pretty decent shape. He's shaking my car.
Quit playing with ants. Tell me a story.
I just killed an ant. So! I can't do this.
I don't know if you could see this, but there are sheep right over there. Right over there somewhere.
Are there sheep?
Yeah.
I can't see them. I can't see. You think that's a truck?
It's a truck. It's definitely a truck.
This car, my brother drove this car when I was a little girl, and I thought it was the coolest thing I had ever seen. I love it. I think it's the coolest thing ever.
I see your roots.
I never left the house. I was really inside all the time. My father introduced me to World of Warcraft and that was like all I ever did from being 7 years old to 14. The only time I ever really went out of the house on my own was to go look at this car. And I would literally pick flowers for it. I would pick them and just put them all over this car. I would spend afternoons just doing that because I thought that the car would be happy with me if I did that. You like someone and you want to impress it, so you like, you give it little gifts and stuff. That was me with this car. My brother would see me putting flowers on his car and he'd be like, "What are you doing?" And so I stopped putting flowers on the car. I would always ask him to take me places. Like, if he was going somewhere, I would ask to come with him because I wanted to ride in this car. It was just like true love for me. Time came for emissions and stuff and it didn't pass. Not only once, but twice it didn't pass. When he didn't want to deal with it not passing, he said, "Okay, I'm gonna buy a newer one." So the main thing that he was looking for was that the car would pass emissions, and it did. Now he's driving that one, and I think it was 6 years ago when he gave up on this car, he asked a friend if he could keep it in their front yard, and he kept it there. I think he used it as a parts car. Before he left it to sit, he took the engine and transmission out of it, and I don't know what they did with those, but my brother and my father went to a U-Pull-It, and they pulled pretty much a perfect engine. Runs extremely well, but that was 6 years ago. It's been sitting for 6 years now, so we'll get to that.
Here comes Rusty ruining the video.
The engine we still have for it, it's still sitting, it's safe, it's fine. Transmission, same thing, it's fine. We'll be putting them both in, hopefully soon. I can't say for sure when because life is very busy and unpredictable. I'm sorry for the barking dog. The engine has 80-something thousand miles on it. Silence! God. The car is now in my hands. I decided to save it. Here we are in 2016. The car is 26 years old. It is a 90. Doesn't need emissions testing. Where I live, if the car is 25 years or older, it doesn't need emissions testing. So that's like fantastic for me because I get to build a car from the bottom up and not have to worry about it passing emissions. It came time for me to find a car. I didn't know if I wanted to take on this challenge or just go and buy a Miata on Craigslist. So I thought about it for a while. I talked with friends, I talked with my dad and Cody, and I think it's worth it just because it's such a sentimental thing to me. I grew up, I wanted this car for so long.
Like David. Shameless plug, we like David, you're cool.
It's learning and getting hands-on, and anytime I get the chance to do something with this car, even freaking sitting in front of it right now filming a video, it makes me so happy. I just absolutely love everything about the S13 240SX. It's just perfect for me. I know it's gonna take a very long time to get it the way that I want it, and it will pretty much never be finished because project cars are never finished, but
Also because 240.
240 probs. Okay. It'll be worth it, and I still will not be finished with the car when it is running. There's still going to be things that need to be fixed, need to be replaced, stuff that I want to do to it for my own self reasons. Aesthetics! If you care to see more, you can keep watching my videos. You can keep up with me on Instagram. I'm trying out Twitter. I don't know. Links below, and I'll put my Snapchat in there because I do post a lot on Snapchat about everything. If you don't like this, you don't have to keep watching. I don't really care. I'm hungry.
Want Taco Bell?
Yes. Bye.